Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. I'm IVATOPIA. This is episode 217. Okay, we need to rest, because if I go down once, I'm dead, and he's getting pretty close to it. I believe that blood thing means it. Last episode, I thought it was a skull was going to pop up. I remembered wrong. I actually died, so I had to reload. But I can't really rest, because I only can do it one time right now. Pick this up. Oh, there's some kind of story going on. Behind a frigid curtain of water is an alcove. Its walls flecked with ice. On the middle you see a rough stone pedestal, also glazed with ice from the falls. A cruciform hilt and a tapered blade protrude from the pedestal. Judging from the size of the hilt and the apparent length of the blade, you infer that it is it's a type of sword. Okay. Move to pull the weapon from the stone. Examine the air. I should examine first. The alcove and the stone pedestal are little more than dilapidated ruins. Ice pries cracks in the stone and coats and slick floor. The sword. What little of it you can see appears to be in better condition. It seems odd that anyone would leave it here. However, as you get close to it, you hear what sounds like the screams and shouts of tormented souls. Ha. Probably should leave it, but it's probably going to pull something out. And we've just saved it before we start the episode, so why not? Holy fudge, there's a lot more than I expected to do. Who will go? Grab the weapon and pull it out. I kind of... Okay, this is something that I like with Pathfinder. I feel with the Pathfinder game that when you have stuff like this, it actually tells you, oh, yeah, Durden, they have 14 perception. Ilda has 17. Vingy has 2, so obviously Ilda's the best to do it. Well, I feel with this, it's not telling me. Meaning, I need to memorise who had what before I went into this. What kind of sucks. Because I'm assuming it's to do with that stuff. And it's probably strength too. And I have no clue, since I haven't played this for over a year to this day, basically 3 episodes ago, what you've been watching, there's all done today, of what their stats are in any shape or form. I could gather a guess. If I can remember who's who. Kana, that's the boss. I doubt they have a strength one, but I might have gone down dexterity because of that. And I think that's my tank. I think that's my fire mage, and that's my tank. The tank will probably have the strength. That's my healer. Tiffy's a ranger, so I doubt I would have focused on strength. Me, I would have probably doing druid and a bit of strength because of my wolf form, unless dexterity was the focus of druids. I can't remember, so I'm gonna go with Eden. In the crosses under the falls, grasping beneath, the cold water shivering, breeze echo in the small chamber. Plus, if this ends with instant death, my character will die. He won't. Hands are falling, water flickers across the blade as it approaches it, Inde grips the hilt. The hate, fear, and violence of a dozen mad gipping, whatever that word is, voices fill Inde's mind. Shudders. Oh great, and he's being a tanky guy, he won't have the strong mind, so he's probably got the weakest mind. So probably the worst person to do this. Of course. I was thinking of strength. Apparently it's a mental thing. Through a wave of mental pain, struggling to hold the voices back, grunts and cries of agony ring through tiny space. Keep holding. Maintains a tight grip of the sword, arms shaking with effort. Eventually Inde regains a measure of focus through clamoring voice. Okay, can you pull it out? Oh, here we go. Now we got a few intelligent things, but of course it's when it's not met. Beautiful. Just Ender's breathing steadies and the community subsides. Something pulls Eden's arms forward, and it suddenly looks as if Eden's holding a heavy and painful burden. Eden could probably pull the escort free, but it will be taxing without careful effort. Oh, great. From the stone, inspect the blade. Apparently. So apparently, if dexterity not met, again, I'm believing this is this the whole group's dexterity? Or is this Eden's? Meaning someone would have been better. And dexterity would have been, I said me, Tiffy, or even the bard probably would have been better. And intelligence too. Final phrase, I think this is his stuff, so yeah. Blade is of fine, sturdy steel. It seems odd that someone would have left it in a stone. See anything remarkable about it other than its high quality? Okay, draw it. So we can reload it if we want. Mike 60. Okay. So it does tell you, but it's only after you've done them. Either rips the Esker from the stone in an impressive display of brute strength. The blade rings from the force of the effort Mike 16. Okay, good. So my initial thing that the strength was going to fall out actually did work, even though he took a lot more pain in that than I believe he should have taken if he had hired something else. Yet when either tries to release the weapon, it remains stuck in either's thing. Oh, come on, something within the weapon grasps either soul binding to it. Some kind of writing glows from the blade. The Grey Sleeper. So it's his alone now. Oh. Quest from it. Two-handed. Cannot be unequipped. Oh, of course. Great. Binds his item to unlock the next level. This is in the first verse of the poem. This is, again, a sword, I don't like to say that, Estox, whatever, has a smooth, sturdy blade and tampers in a needle-shaped point. The groans of a dozen tortured souls ring from the metal, binding the weapon to the hand of its wielder. So, for so long as the curse persists, a few verses are etched along the blade. 'Tis a trader's fate to sleep and never rest, whilst knowledge of the deed stays lodged within his breast. But earnest penance heals the sorrowful man, and worthy actions stay the executioner's hand. A new verse appeared when the blade was drawn from its pedestal. It reads, "Seek the whirling agent made of copper. Arrogant stone, awaken first your essence so that you may atone." Okay. So, question. He can't unequip it. So my question is, where are you?
Hey.
Is it stronger than it was using? Because my tank just been... I had them on. Okay, so it does 1928 damage. What could he do? 1725. So yeah, damage-wise, it's better. But obviously he's lost 12 deflects. His accuracy is better, because when that shielded, his accuracy was down. But of course he had to deflect. So basically he's a better attacking now, but not as good tank as he was. And he's my main tank. Properties, curse 5, spell chant, and paralyze. Hopefully that's paralyzed to the opponent, not to himself. And I can't unequip it, right? No. So he's stuck with that. Can he swap between the two? No. Okay. So I'm kind of glad I didn't get it, because like, if my character picked it up, and at the moment I'm using my bow, I swap between them, he can't. Okay. Shame of Glory. What am I actually using? Because at the moment I should be using this, what's 21 to 30? So yeah, so if I picked it up, what was it? Yeah, mine's actually stronger. So I would have been weakened if I'm meleeing, and also I've got to use that temporarily until I rest. And that's actually more damage anyway. If you picked it up, it would have been stronger. But again, you don't... Yours is a sorcerer with fire into you. You have to go basically become a melee person, what's not what you're strong at, so that would have been bad for you. So yeah, me picking it up would have given me a weaker weapon. Him picking it up would have forced him to be a melee character. And that's where he's a mage, it sucks. Her picking up, again, Super Tiffy, forced to be a melee character, and again she was suck at that. And her damage, look, 20 to 38 is a lot better. Again, don't want to heal being melee, and he would have been weaker and be forced to melee. You know, technically I'm as a melee anyway. Bolts. Because I've been using to heal quite often, he's not always on there the same. I can always drop to that, 1622. But he would have been weaker as his attack force. So yeah, I think he's probably the best one for it. She would have been damaged before to melee. And that has a better version anyway. So apparently, I didn't even realise he had the worst sword on him. Huh. Not everyone, but it's not that much. So he's going to hit more often, he's more accurate now. He's going to do more damage, which is great, but he won't be able to deflect as often as he could. Well, bad. Okay. What did it say about... I thought it said someone that deciphered the first verse of the poem. How does it pop up in there? Because I know the mission came up. Apparently it's part of this. Was it the Great Sleeper? Well, with Age of Copper. And a stone. Okay, so we gotta find this guy. Alright now, I guess we just keep going around and hope we can find it. So someone who's copper. I guess I picked the right person for it. Just. I didn't even read that. You trace fading outline and shapes in these panels. Looks like they were once what? You went too fast again. Once a sequence of reliefs, but the images have worn apart. Is it tab to see? Ah, there's one this side too. It's tab to see it. These panels have been worn smooth in one. You can just detect the shape of the sword and another, the stocky body of a dwarf. So it was a dwarf weapon. Okay, I think we're done for on this map now. So we can't open this. So I guess we should save and then mosey on through. I believe this is a save for 56. Because the sword, just in case it ends up being some kind of burden that we cannot get rid of. I'll do caps. Oh, okay. So where are we right now? I think this is this where we are? Longwood's Fall, okay. Look how this map works again. Longwood's Fall. Longwood's Fort. Okay, I doesn't have expected to be Longwood's Fall sitting here. Is that what a mission is? Oh, I can't get there. Oh, okay, I get it. I'm probably here or here, and this is a place I can get to. I didn't go to any place I've been before. So we need to get here. I guess that's right, so do I click this? Oh! Oh! That's the original map, that's the map, the main map, that's to go home. We don't want to go home. Okay, so where actually am I then? Where am I? Longwood Watchfall. Watchfall. Oh, so I'm actually here. Okay. So I am actually here, Longwood Watchfalls. So that means where I am. And there's nothing on this side. What's my quest side? East of Duggan Battery. So not eat elephants. So antimatter east of Duggan Battery. East. So that's where I got here. So we probably want to go north if possible. Or, because this is technically east. Or I was trying to get to Duggan Battery and I can't right now. There's, camp, Dwarf Ruins. If I came from this side, maybe it's from here. Yeah, I'm thinking it could be from up there. There's nothing here that could work. Oh, there is stuff we haven't unlocked. Oh, there's something down here, okay. We might be able to go north though, and there might be a thingy here, because we might come here because it looks like we haven't uncovered that. Oh, we're going to this cave. Could have a copper guy, couldn't it? And we're looking at the copper guy in the thingy, so he might be in here. So I guess we check out here. Food items cannot be used in combat, but can provide bonus over a long period of time. Also, I gotta be careful with my character. Everyone actually at this point. Maybe we should just rest. I'll go forward. Okay, there's only 2 blights we should be able to take them. Oh! There's still only 2 blights! Turns its head to look at you, its red eyes are clouded like dirty eyes, and its sides heave with labour breaths. There's no way we're going to beat this without resting. Frosty plums jet between its teeth.
Leave now.
He spoke. The only sound the dragon makes is a hoarse growl, but you hear it clearly as if it were spoken language. The beast bares its teeth. I just want to look around. Hi. 13. Again! Is that... I gotta double check the characters. 13 perception. Is that what she has? Or... Is it taking, or does no one in the group have that? That's what I'm saying is it usually occurs to season 12, where I'm sitting on 14, so I could do it, so I should be the one talking. You see what I'm saying?
I've no patience for trespassing vermin. Go, or I'll gnaw the living flesh from your bones.
Yeah, because I feel...
Consider it indigestion. And consider yourself lucky I've eaten.
Thanks for all roasting out on Dutch feet. Did you eat Yaga? Young man by the road?
Was that the rodent's name? I only know that he tasted mealy and lean.
Like bone with its tongue. For a soul twin. Did that have to do with you? Oh, looks like we actually got a quest here. Hopefully he didn't tackle stuff. And why do you look injured? He didn't seem like much of an emissary. Oh, maybe he's not as strong as we think.
Centuries I've lived. I won't share my soul with some muley youth.
You're a soul twin. Wait, you're a soul twin. Why did you kill him?
While he lived, his suffering became mine. And as he drew closer, his weakness infected my essence. I can never be strong while a soul twin of mine lives. Since I was a worm, sudden fits of agony and terror would paralyze me. I was a prisoner to experiences that weren't mine.
So like kills on curls.
Eventually, I noticed something similar in my fellow hatchlings. I felt their cries and shrieks become mine as they nipped and flew at one another.
You become linked with the sibling, go on.
I killed as many of the other hatchlings as I could. I felt their pain, but I also felt parts of their souls become mine.
Slit pupils widened the memory.
I slaughtered and devoured, and the scent of blood drove my siblings into a frenzy. Our nest became a maelstrom of chaos as we fought, dying and feeding together. At last, only a handful of us were left. We were sickened by all we'd consumed and suffered.
Flies along his head flattened. What happened to the hatchlings that survived? Think it was possible to consume the soul of another?
I eventually hunted down some of my missing siblings. Others returned to me in other skins and other lives, as that boy did.
And you do what you must to survive. Could you have grown stronger by uniting with your soul twin?
Remaining fettered to them, hoping they never think to turn on me.
Noise in the giant stomach.
As interesting as this conversation has been, I've had enough of it.
You gain nothing from my soul. Why don't you focus on your soul twins? Looks like you, still crunching and splintering the bone between its teeth. Finally, it swallows a jagged mess.
Perhaps you're right. Yet what will you offer me if I let you go?
Lowers its head to peer at you. I'll spare your life, but yeah, that's gonna be good. He's gonna laugh at me. As a watcher, I could sever your connection with your souls. Oh! Gather plenty of treasure on my travels. I'll give you a share.
Lies! You would make me vulnerable. How foolish I was to nearly fall for your tricks.
Oh, great. So he's trusting me. Oh! Oh, great. Yeah, we've lost. Perception. Just want to check quickly. 13, 11. So wasn't it? I think it takes our group into consideration as a 12. Maybe not, because it wasn't a 14. Yeah, I think we're dead. So we're going to do this fight very quickly and probably reload next episode, because we're time to end. I don't think we're going to last this, because there's so many of them, and we're all... Yeah.
Keep it together.
Yeah, I believe we're dead. Yeah, okay. So with that being said, next episode we will probably rest and maybe try that again. I might try someone else talking to him. If I can remember what them little the intelligence stuff is, so he's the best one to talk. Because I feel I had a 14 there, and there's a 14 perception, so I feel it's who's talking to him was stuff to take consideration. So with that being said, please like, subscribe, share next time. I've been IVATOPIA. You've been awesome. Thanks for watching. Bye everyone. Have a great one today. Bye.